Good morning. It is just about 6:30, and me and Electrolyte Cam. This is our camp. He's over there. I'm right here. Whoa, bro! You gotta get tree leaves. That's where we're going, up there, over that ridge. Into the complex, Mott. Into the complex. Alexa, play Invincible by Tool. There's not a cloud in the sky. This is gonna be epic. I'm cold. Here's St. Helens over there. There's both of them in the same shot. Can you believe it? Welcome to the Goat Rocks. Oh. There she is. There's the knife edge. I was wrong. That's Rainier. We were looking at Adams. Oh yeah? Fuck that. That means we're in frost season. Oh buddy. Little snowfield action down there. That's where I slept last year with my buddy Lucas. This is some snow you don't want to fall on, dude. You slip down that, you're toasty. Wow. Unreal. Go wake up there. Wow. Wow. This is where I slept last year, in this sand. Right by this water. Wow. I got water right here. This is incredible. Oh man. Oh, I'm about to drink this water. It's 8 o'clock right now. Look at this dude. Functioning juice bomber back there. We're headed up Old Snowy right now. Headed up there. Don't let that rock fool you. Apparently, Function and Juice Bomb, who are both from Canada, we thought they were going to be a day ahead of us. But they waited out the rain yesterday. And just now, we met up with them, and Juice Bomb, she had like blacked out. She hasn't, I don't know why. But yeah, and they waited out the rain yesterday, and they only have barely enough food to get to town. Same as me. That town is only 17 miles away. You know what that is? That's frost. Rainier, Helens, Mount Adams. And that is Old Snowy. Look, someone's already up there. Shortly, I will be too. I've been here before. Alexa, play Tempest by Tool. Nice. Function juice bomb. Yeah, guys, get it. You really gotta try climbing hit mountains on shrooms, dude. Look, there's Mount Baker. Barely see it. That's the McCall Glacier right here. Little old glacier. But it's been here. Tell you what. We're on Old Snowy right now, but across the way here, that's Ives Peak. That's Gilbert Peak. There's Adams.
We did for a little while.
St. Helen. There's that mountain mama. Look at her. Look at that beast. It's cold up here, dude. It's cold. We're in the sun, but it's cold. Feels pretty incredible to be out here, man. And we're gonna go across the knife edge down there. That's the knife edge. We'll walk across that. Head off right that direction. It's right there. All right, 9:10 in the morning. Old Snowy descent in progress. I'm past the crux, which is these rocks right here. And, you know, I would never do a scramble like this in icy conditions like this. Never. Next stop, Knife Edge. Oh my gosh. Oh, I've been saving this last pack of coffee for right up here, dude. Oh, right at the junction for the trail up to Old Snowy. That was so sick being up there. Yeah, about 13 months ago that I was up on top of that thing. And I saw so many through hikers coming down off it. Me and my buddy, we stashed our packs so we could go up with we stashed our food bags, so we went up with hardly anything. And saw all these through hikers with their backpacks, and I was like, dang, dude, I'm a wimp. And here we are today. Whoop. Just what a lovely day. What an amazing day. Literally out here in the Cascades for real. That's what it's all about. Oh. Jimmy still hasn't shown up, but when we ran into Function and Juice Bomb, I said they just took off. They're just ahead of us. And Juice Bomb, she had her pack on her back and was stopping and taking pictures. So hopefully the poor girl's all right. She's obviously doing good. Who knows what happens. But it is distressing to see another hiker in the general vicinity, in bad shape. Electrolyte saved his giant Reese's cup just for this moment. To him, his Reese's. To mine, my coffee. White chocolate macadamia nizut. Just out here saying goodbye to Mount Adams. Handsome devil. St. Helens, you did well. Down here in this valley, I think right there, no. I don't know. One of these clumps of trees is where me and Electrolyte camped last night. I would love to come back here and explore that lake. I've never been to that lake. Oh, I see a hiker. Doesn't appear to be walking like Jimmy. All right, we have begun our traverse of the Knife Edge. This is epic. Wow. Well, Old Snowy's up there. A couple other hikers just passed us, heading up. And look at this. Still sketchy to be on the wet rocks in the shade because they had so much ice on them this morning. Wow. This will be my 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be my 5th time in my life walking across the Knife Edge. Came out here last year around late August. Wow. This is just too intense. Alexa, play Into the Void by Black Sabbath. Look at this. Look at the wind. Look at the land just spread out. Far as the eye can see, mate. And then look at that beast. This is intense. This is so awesome. Every step feels like the step of a lifetime right now. And yeah, it's like you could get messed up if you fell off the edge of this, but you'd have to be real stupid to fall off the edge of this or take, like a really, really gnarly tumble. You'd have to be like running and trip. It is quite a ways down. Yeah, I came across this in the moonlight, came across this in the daylight, came across this at sunset, all on the same day. That was a stoked trip. Stoked. Wow. Look at this rock. This rock is crazy, dude. Oh, we got some hikers coming. Yo! It's that boy!
You're chilling like a villain.
Bruh. Look at it. You didn't go up to Old Snowy.
No, dude, I thought you guys were long gone because I like barely went anywhere yesterday. I was like, fuck the up here. And then I called my sister, my uncle, my daddy. I called everybody.
I didn't have service up there, but I texted my mom a bunch last night, so.
It's crazy too because it's like this is just one little section of Washington.
I told him that too.
It's not like we get to White Pass and boom. That's
No,
the coolest part.
no, we still have so much just nonstop.
Also, I was talking to those two dudes about it to where it's like I do love how it's like the Sierras were different because you're balls deep in some massive mountains. And it's like here it's different because it's like you still get some gnarly like mountain formations and some rugged shit. But you don't have to be that high up. You don't got to be in super extreme
No,
shit.
that big first valley after Sispus Pass.
Like this, yeah, like
When
this,
did you cross Sispus Pass? Today?
No, last night.
Last night?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
You must have been right behind us.
Probably, yeah, because it was
dark?
it was just before dark.
So you saw the kings up there?
Dude, I was getting some crazy views with the clouds started turning all pink and shit as the fog's kind of like
Yeah,
it's coming in
dude.
but breaking up and
You see any goats down there yet?
no ghosts.
See somebody over there?
Oh yeah.
Where?
Oh, that's that big cairn over there.
Oh yeah. Look, I greased my feet up. We got so wet and then dried, and I was so ashy this morning. I'm so ashy.
Dude, I know. I was like, what's it done? Oh. I thought I was going to need a smoker to catch up with you guys. But as soon as I said that you're behind, I was like, oh shit, it's because you're doing the fucking.
How about a good campsite? Coyote Trail. I was gonna do that as a loop last year. That's what I was out here to do. And there it goes, just like that. Up there in the shoulders of those mountains is the knife edge. Here's Old Snowy. The one lone cloud above it. And we're headed this way is north. We're headed that direction. So let's go. This forest fire smoke from the wildcat fire. And that's the way we're going. Let's go. Up on the other side of that ridge is the Goat Rocks. And we've left them now. That's it. Back into that lovely Washington Trail environment. Oh, so nice. So nice. So nice and smooth on my feet. So nice and crisp in the views. Plenty. 14 miles to White Pass. And it's 2 p.m. right now. So let's get there in a few hours. That's where we were this morning. Goat Rocks beware. The goose is loose. It's a wild goose. I'm on a wild goose chase. Ooh, photo time. Got your ass. All right, I don't have much space on my phone. I've been taking so many pictures, and I've got several days worth of footage to get together and get on the YouTube. But I will say, Goat Rocks has been an absolute success. There's about a quarter mile between me, Jimmy, and Electrolyte right now. I'm in the middle, and we're headed to White Pass. I don't think we'll make it there before Cracker Barrel closes. We might go into Packwood though. They have a store open till 9. I have one dinner left on me and like a bar. So, and it's about 9 miles to the trailhead. So, Electrolyte's loaded with food. He came much more prepared than myself or Jimmy. But packs never been lighter. Honestly, my pack's never been lighter, and it feels incredible. It feels so incredible. It's yeah, I'm super excited to see my mom tomorrow. Stoked to check in with home. The last time I was at my mom's house, I left walking to catch the train to come down south to do this trail. And coming up on 6 months. This Saturday will be 6 months, my mom's birthday. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to stay here for her birthday because it's Monday today and we need to get back on the trail. Last night was so cold. And yesterday was so chilly, and the frost on the rocks today, just drastic reminders that it's the shoulder season here in Washington, pretty much. So we need to be productive, even though we only have realistically like 2 more weeks. Passed some elk hunters today in a big camp. Currently listening to the Super Nintendo OST, that's original soundtrack, to Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure. Oh, that game. Epic. To this day, holds up. You know, they made a GameCube version of it. It was actually sick. I don't remember what it was called. I think it was just called Pitfall. No, it was Pitfall, The Lost Expedition. It was so sick. Oh. Wow. It's just after 5 o'clock. Gosh, look at that beast. About 5:15. I'm ahead of the boys right now. Ahead of the boys. Look at that beast. Isn't that something? 6.3 miles to go to get to White Pass. Mostly downhill. Check this out. It's a lake, a Locken, lovely Pacific Northwest Washington lake. That's Shoe Lake. Walked around that whole thing. And I think that is Hogback Mountain right there. Walked over that too. Hogback Mountain, I think, yeah. We're not gonna make it to Cracker Barrel tonight before they close, but with any luck, we might make it to Blackwood. What a day. It's like this interesting like mix of feeling like stoked to get into Washington, totally in awe of the beauty, realizing the trail's coming to an end soon, and feeling the weight of having been on trail for this long. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Come a long way. Yeah. Like, I'm super stoked to see my mom, but wanting to finish the trail, and with as cold as it got last night and yesterday, feeling the pressure of the seasons. Like, I don't want to be out here doing this too late. I don't want to be carrying a bunch of cold weather gear. I also don't want to be like, I'm not out here to hike in the cold. Like, sometimes it's cold, but you know, there is a time that a thru hike should be done. We're pushing the envelope. I think we'll be all right. All right, last bit of the Go Rocks vibe. Yo! Oh shit, it's Jimmy. Look at this. It is 7:23, and me and E-Light are like a mile from the White Pass trailhead, and I don't have enough storage space to talk about today, but I'll have to do that in another video, because today was like Raiders of the Lost Ark. Today was Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Today was Star Wars: A New Hope. Whew. Incredible.